What's up, guys? It's your girl Kendall here with 420 Intuition, and welcome back to my channel. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Well, welcome, guys. This is going to be a reading between Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes, okay? So this is going to be a love reading between these two. It was a celebrity requested reading. Now, keep in mind, if you guys know more tea than I do, feel free to comment below and let your girl know. And lastly, if there's any other celebrity or celebrity couple you guys would like for me to add to the list, please feel free to comment below, and I'll make sure to add them, okay? So enough of the talking. Let's get right into their reading. Let's go ahead and start getting the energy of Shawn towards Camila, okay? So Shawn's going to be on this side. Let's get some angel oracle or some love oracle, okay? We have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Children, your love life is being affected by children. And true love, okay, now it is the romance of a lifetime. I honestly feel like he does want to have this is energy of kind of like someone wanting to get married, someone wanting to go away with someone, and I think he sees her as the mother of his children, his future children, because I don't believe they have any right now, but if he does want to have children, he does feel it would be with her. So I do feel like the energy, it definitely feels like a lot of like, I know this is the one for me energy. We also have, I can't make you happy in sexual desire. So this is interesting. I definitely feel like the desire is here, but I wonder why he feels like he can't make her happy. Why he kind of feels some insecurity. Maybe it's kind of too good to be true, or maybe you deserve better energy. Could be on that. It could be on that realm. Maybe he honestly feels like she does deserve better than him, and he could just be insecure about the love, how much love he has for her. That's interesting. But let's go ahead and see what her love oracle cards say about him. Healing family issues, deception, and playfulness. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. Healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So she could have some daddy issues. Maybe she honestly just doesn't believe him. I don't know their track record. People were telling me that I think they were like on again, off again. Maybe they were on at one point, now they're off. Maybe they have that. So maybe she just feels like he's been deceitful in the past. And maybe she puts him through a lot of hoops. So he just feels like no matter what I do to prove myself, I can't make you happy. I want to just make you happy. Please let me make you happy. You're so different from everyone around me. Drugs and alcohol, and I cry at night. Lord, what is going on here? Drugs and alcohol, and I cry at night. Has she ever had any type of substance abuse or anything? Any like confessions of that? Not saying that she has. I'm just saying, because if it's drugs and alcohol, maybe, crying at night, because maybe she's going through something in her personal life with her family and something from her past that she's trying to deal with. So she's trying to cope. Sorry about that, guys. She's trying to cope with that. That could be something that she's trying to cope with based off of this. But she still has love for him. She still sees him as somebody she has. Sorry about that, guys. My dog is going crazy. She still has love for him. Definitely. I feel like she definitely still has love for him. And I definitely feel like she's there could be some confliction. But I think maybe might be wanting to reach out to him more based off of what she's going through a personal life with her family. And that's making her realize something out of him. So maybe her deception or the level of her mistrust she has for people comes from her father, or comes from maybe whoever the masculine energy was in her life or not in her life. I don't know. But I think she's realizing that he's not like that. And that's what she was just, putting on him for a long time as well. Okay. So let's get into the cards. His overall feelings, 8 of Swords. He wants to get out of his head about it. He feels out in the cold, especially with the Virgo, five of coins. So he wants them to get out of their mind about it, stop overthinking, and just do. He has the energy of, man, I really do want to find my way back inside from her. That's why he says, I can't make you happy. He feels like on the outside of her, and he feels, I think he's been in his head about it, and she's been in her head about it. And so he just wants them to actually start living. Now for her, I definitely feel she feels a little bit burnt out over the situation. She has Temperance underneath the deck too. It's Libra energy with the 4 of Swords, and then the Temperance that is going to be Sagittarius energy. So it's a lot of imbalance. She's self-healing, so she's going through a lot where she's healing she's being burnt out, and she's healing. So right now his energy is trying to get out of the cold. That's why he says, I can't make you happy, because she's really going through something emotionally right now. There's something in her personal family life that's really like, I would not be surprised if therapy is involved. Like this is a very situation of just being overwhelmed. See, alcoholism, addiction, drugs and alcohol. Somebody in her life is going through an addiction she's trying to help. Either it's herself or someone close to her. So right now, she's not really focused on him and he's taking it personal. But I wouldn't take it personal because she's literally wrapped up over here. Now, I want to know how Shawn overall feels about her. So we have the Tower moment here, the 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands, and 6 of Wands. So how he currently feels about her is he just wants to jump at it. He wants her to kind of like, let's just go. That's why I said, get out of my head, bring me out of the cold. Let's get over this. Let's move on from our pain. No, let's move on from any fighting. I want to beat out all the competition and I want to be your number one. He's gung-ho. I'm telling you, he sees her I would not be surprised if she maybe even comes out as like the Queen of Pentacles, because this man sees her as the love of his life, honey. Like full blown, I love this woman. Because this is a lot of just like, I don't care who's in my way. I'm going to knock them out and still like, I know at the end of the day, you're meant to be with me. Kudos to him. That's a lot of bravado. I like the confidence. It's weird because he's not coming off confident, but he's very confident. Funny. All right, so let's go ahead and see how she feels. Told you she loves this person. 4 of Wands, 7 of Swords, Emperor, 10 of Wands, Ace of Cups. I think she loves him and still wants to have a home with him, but she's worried that he's deceiving her, that he doesn't really mean it. I think he possibly have said some things in the past and left her. I think she's possibly still, repressed emotions. She still has some resentment from the past in regards to him, and also in regards to it's a masculine energies. Whoever's in her life who has a lot of masculine energy, they have some issues. So again, dealing with this of a personal life and also things that he's done to her in the past. I think he's possibly was selfish in the past. There's some sneaky energy, so there could have been some infidelity in the past as well. I think what she wants to do is be able to drop this baggage, but this baggage, it's hard for her to completely drop it because all these emotions she's been holding in. A lot of emotions about him, the sneaky energy, about him claiming to want to be that person that he's saying that he really does want to be. He was claiming to be an emperor, but he wasn't showing up for her. He never had follow through. But it's weird because at the end of the day, even though he had all of this, immature, I'm not ready actions, the energy is still love. The desire for her is still, wanting that. She just wants to learn to figure out if she could ever trust him again. I don't know. I mean, he seems like he's really trying, but let's see some more. All right. So what is blocking them? What does Shawn feel like is ultimately blocking his relationship with Camila? 4 of Wands, the healing she's going through, King of Swords, the Lovers, and the 8 of Wands. I think possibly because she's not allowing him to speak his truth. I think she possibly is keeping a very soup and salad or surface level conversations with him right now, if they are talking at the moment. I don't think she's deliberately ignoring this person. I think that she's just kind of like isolating herself from everybody. And so he just says he wants a chance to prove himself. Right? He wants a chance to turn his lovers around. He wants a chance to possibly apologize about some things. Telling her the desire to heal this relationship or to mend it. And he definitely wants to get physical with her. Makeup sex too. Definitely makeup sex is there. So that's what he feels. He hasn't had the opportunity to officially try to make it work. Now, what does she feel like is standing in their way of a potential connection? 4 of Coins, 7 of Cups, 10 of Coins, 5 of Coins, 6 of Cups, 3 of Coins, and the Knight of Wands. Give me a second. Well, she's definitely still focusing on her career and she's still trying to figure out what she wants in life. So that's what's really holding her back as well. Her figuring out what she wants in life. Definitely trying to mend whatever's going on here with her personal life and her family. She's feeling very depressed as well. I definitely feel like she does want a reconciliation. She feels like she's out in the cold with him as well because she doesn't feel, again, like they're on a team. I think possibly them again not talking. They haven't had, I think she feels the same. They haven't had the opportunity to speak their truth with the King of Swords, right? So there's not really heading any direction. So for her thing is she just wants to feel like he wants to hold on to her. She wants to feel like included with his life. I definitely feel like she doesn't want to feel like she's isolated. She wants to feel the love that they felt before in order for her to even consider working things out. So her thing is she wants more action. That's what it is. She wants more action for him. She needs to kind of clear up her personal life right now. I think right now she's just going through things behind the scenes, or will be. In regards again to healing someone, to helping with somebody with some type of addiction, even healing herself. This girl, she's been through a lot. She has a very, I don't know, old soul about her. I just feel like she's been through a whole lot. But again, look, the desire is still here. 6 of Cups, that's puppy dog love. That's deep, like, that's childhood love. So right now, somebody within her childhood, she's healing some childhood trauma. But right now she's still filled with a lot of happiness and nostalgia from him. She's just not ready to proceed to move forward. So what's Shawn's next action towards Camila? Speaking his truth. Yep, Knight of Swords, 4 of Cups, King of Wands, 2 of Wands, the Devil. Basically kind of, I think he just wants to tell her and to be honest about everything. To be honest about how he was a selfish lover, how he possibly was really immature, pretending to be something he wasn't, how he is apologetic of keeping her like that or making her feel like she wasn't enough. How he definitely sees a future with her, but he wants her to know that in the future it will be different. How he definitely is no longer this devilish energy, this selfish person, and now he wants to prove himself. He wants an opportunity to show that the devilish energy with him, the toxicity, the selfishness, the the kind of community D aspect, or spreading himself to other people. He grew up. He wants to say, I grew up, I miss you, I want this thing back. Can we do this again? Because I don't really see me moving on without you. Because this devilish energy reverse, because even though the devil energy comes as very like an addictive personality type of thing, I don't think that. I think it was kind of just like he wants them to be tied together, not based off of lust or based off of like any type of, partying aspect, anything that's going to like, anything negative that brings them together. He wants a true connection. He really wants to move forward. He really wants to say what's next. And I think he wants to include her. He was really selfish. He hurt her a lot. And no wonder why she's just like, are you really meaning this? Or is this one of your things you've done before? All right. So what is her next steps? Ooh, 2 of Wands. Magician reverse, Justice reverse, 8 of Wands, 8 of Coins. I don't think she's gonna move towards him just yet. I think she's gonna work on her personal goals for a little bit. She's gonna work on her lack of direction right now. She's gonna clean up some things and maybe revisit this later on. Or she's mainly gonna focus more on her work. I think this is just gonna be in limbo. It's interesting. Because the love is here, the desire here, but I just feel like, do I feel like they're ever going to come back together? I honestly feel like they will. Do you want me to tell you the truth? The only reason I'm saying that is because she's not closed off to it. She's just dealing with a lot of shit. She's just like, all right, now I can't give you what you want. So she would rather not be around him because she doesn't want to, 1, put this burden of what's going on with her life on him. But 2, she doesn't want to get her emotions like messing with her decision making when it comes to him, because I think she's done that before. I think what she used to do or has done before was she used to, when she went through anything, she used to run to him secretly, maybe, like, oh, I could always talk to you. And she would try to like express herself possibly. She no longer wants to do that because she doesn't want to have this codependent type of relationship with him. She wants to be able to figure her shit out and then be open to it. So right now she's just going to focus on fixing things and working things and trying to change her personal life around, especially with this emotional stuff and her family, and someone is really, really dealing with some serious addictive things. Like this is pretty serious, where someone is very, very concerned. I'm not saying that's her. I'm saying that the level of addictiveness could be somewhere, but I feel like for her, sometimes she does cope with that. That's why I feel like it could be a father figure or something, because it seems hereditary. So we have look for a sign and take action. I'm telling you, I don't think this relationship is over. That's for the angel oracle advice. I think looking for a sign is when the coast is clear, when, you know, all of this is situated and she's more open and willing to hear this. He's going to run right in. They're not done. This is definitely a chat. She's moving in a new direction of like, she's not doing this right now. It's going to be delayed of them reconciling, but I can definitely feel like they both want to reconcile. And I feel like it's going to happen. Just not right now. I hope so. Because they seem, I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of love here. A lot of unfinished business, or they feel like a sense of unfinished business. All right, you guys. Well, I appreciate you guys tapping into this reading. It means a lot to me. Again, feel free to comment below if there's more. If this resonated for you guys, smash the like button on the way out. And on that note, I'll see you guys later.